What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of the NBA 2K Build My Own 15 Player with $15 series. Here's episode 2. Today, we have an extra twist, so let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are in the off season of last season where Amis won Rookie of the Year. Lottery, not that it matters. Thunder have the highest odds, and they get it. Pick is via Miami, so that's interesting, especially with that team they have with Shea, Chet, J-Dub. See what happened. I mean, that's going to be insane. Let me look at the team. Yeah, Shea, Chet, J-Dub, Hartenstein, Norm Powell, Cason Wallace. What the heck? And I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. And here we are. We're simming to player progression now. See what happens. And Amis is up first. Let's see how he did. He jumps up to an 87, a 7 overall jump. What a jump from him. And then Paul up to an 89 from an 85, a 4-point jump. He's not the best player on his own team, overall wise. Here we are at the start of the season. And now here's our twist. In this upcoming draft, we have a new player, Ian Poklong, based on a comment we got from this dude right here, Peter Porter, who said to make like the worst possible player with $15 and add him to the draft, but you had to use all 15. So here's our player. We picked Isaiah Thomas's body, Ben Simmons' shooting, Chris Paul's passing, Ty Strands' defense, and Mac McClung's finishing. And like last time, of course, they got their badges and everything. So I personally think he'd be very good, but being a 5'9" point guard that can't shoot isn't the best. So here we go. Let's get right into the season. Blazers going up against Wemby, and they get the win pretty convincingly. Paul with 13 and 9 with a steal and a block. Only one turnover, which is making progress, but he shot 33% from the field and 66 from 3. Wemby, on the other hand, dominated him. I don't even say dominated, but he had 22. Amis, on the other hand, lost to the Hornets by 11. Amis had 13, 10, 6, 1, and 2. Had 3 turnovers, but shot 50% from the field and 3 and 2 for 5 from the line. He was looking a little more like Paul did last year, a little inefficient and having turnovers. So here we are. Let's send to our first game of the year. Don't worry, this video will be way quicker than the last one. And here we go. Pelicans started off really hot, 3-1. And here it is. Let's see how they're doing. Amis just had 14 and 11 last week against the Clippers. He's averaging 15.4, 8, 4.5, a steal, half a block, 3 turnovers on 45% from the field and 35 from 3. He's very inefficient right now. Looking a lot like Paul did last year. And here's Paul's stats. He just had 13, 11, and 3 with a block and 50%. He's a lot more efficient than he was last year. Averaging 17, 8.5, 1.5, half a steal and half a block, only on 1.5 turnovers, on very good efficiency, and hasn't missed a free throw all season. Here it is, their first game. Blazers need to win this. They got swept by the Pelicans last year in the season series, and here it is. Blazers jump out to an early lead, which is a common theme in these games. They keep the lead in this first half, and they're blowing them out. And this time the Pelicans aren't going to be able to come back. They beat them 134 to 115. And Paul had 18, 8, 4, and 1. He had 5 turnovers, but shot 66% from the field and 80% from 3. Still hasn't missed a free throw all year. Turnovers are still a problem, but he's way more efficient now. Amis, on the other hand, had 31, 5, 5, 2, and 1. He is on fire with only a turnover. 12 for 19 and 75% from 3. Didn't miss a free throw either. Dang. He carried them that game. If only he had a little bit more help. That's definitely a season high. Might be his career high. Let me check. Let's see. So, he just had 31. Looks like it's a season high. His career high is 35. Yeah, season high is 31 this season. That is so good for them. And now let's look at Paul's. Paul's career high is 32, and his high this season is 23. Here we go. Send to the trade deadline. See how they're each doing. Pelicans, who are 25 and 26, just below 500. Let's see how they're doing. Lost to the Magic pretty bad game before this, with the Meast having 24, 11, and 7. He dropped 39 at one point this season, making a new career high. And now he's averaging 17, 8.5, 5.5, a steal and a half, and a block on 2.5 turnovers and not very good efficiency with 48, 36, and 76 from the free throw line. And now for the Blazers, who are 28 and 22, Paul, who they just lost to pretty bad to the Grizzlies, had 13, 11, and 1 with 3 turnovers and did not shoot great from the 3, but shot okay from the field. His hot start's slowing down a little bit, averaging 15, 9, 2, 3, 1.5, half a block, 2 turnovers per game, which is good. 44% from the field, 38% from the 3, and 92% from the free throw line, which is way better than he's being really efficient from the line. Here they are summing up to their next game. Blazers 36 and 23. They have been hot since the break, only losing one since the All-Star break, being 7 and 1 over their last 8. Pelicans, however, cannot say the same. They're around 29 and 31, below 500. Here it is, and series. The Pelicans are up 1-0 on the series this season. Blazers are up 1-0 on the series. Blazers jump out early. Close ball game. Up by 4 Pelicans with a minute 13 left. We're going to jump into this one. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here it is. We got to switch to a CPU to watch a game. Last time I almost forgot and almost cost the Pelicans a game by staying on CJ McCollum and letting Scoot Henderson take a shot. Missed it though, thank God. And here it is, Clingan gets the ball into Sharp, guarded by Alvarado. They're down 4 with a minute 10 left. Paul is out there. I do not see Amis. Sharp drives through. Sharp goes over. No, passes it out. Clingan misses. Misses the layup. Can't get his own rebound. Alvarado gets it and brings it up the court. Paul on Zion. I said that last time, and I'll say it again. I think this is a perfect matchup, despite Zion outweighing him. He's way taller, and Zion settles for a 3, and it's no good. Clingan gets the rebound. Scoot brings the ball up the court. Yeah, that's Scoot this time. He goes in. Scoot, what are you doing? Just drive. You had an open lane. Pulls up for the mini. Okay, he made it. But what is he doing right there? He had a wide open layup, but instead decided to pull up for a midi. Looking a little bit like Ben Simmons there. Except he didn't pass it. Here comes Zion with Paul on him. Paul, what are you doing? Yeah, Paul, what are you doing? You don't even need to foul. There's a big time difference. Paul might have just sold them the game. If Zion can make both here, this game's over, and Paul just made it awful. That was an awful foul, Paul. Zion makes the first, and here comes Lonzo. Did they re-sign him? Or did they trade for him? Because I think they might have traded for him. I don't see DeJounte unless they didn't re-sign him. Zion goes up with the second free throw, and it's good. 115, 111. And they get it in the Shannon Sharp, and they bring it up the court, and they call the timeout. I don't know. That was a Paul. I don't know what Paul was singing there, making it a 4-point game now. Here we go. Let's look at the box score. Amis 26, 3, and 4, and a steal. 3 turnovers, 7 for 15 from the field, and 4 for 7 from 3. And I didn't see him because he fouled out. That sucks to be for him in this team. And Paul with 4, 6, 3, 1, and 1, and 3 turnovers, putting up a stinker. 2 for 5 from the field and 0 for 3 from 3. He has 4 fouls, as we saw earlier. And here, coming out of the break, down 4 with 27 seconds left. 6 seconds differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here Clingan is looking to get it in. Can't really get it in. Can he get it in? Yeah, he does. He gets it in. Looking for Henderson. Henderson drives on ball. Kicks it out. Paul, here we go. Go to work. No. It's to Shane Sharp. Sharp drills a 3. What a shot. That puts the game within 1 with the foul game. And now they're playing the foul game. Here they go. Lonzo Ball at the line. First free throw's up. It's good. 116, 114 with 17 seconds left. And here comes the second free throw. It's good. Now they need a 3 here with 16 seconds left, down 3. Here comes Anthony Simons, driving on ball. No good. Kicks it out. Paul, shoot that. No. Gets to the corner. Denny Avdia. It's no good. They get the ball, get the rebound to Lonzo Ball. Clinging with the foul, intentional foul. Here they go. They got to play the foul game. We'll just sim ahead here. Oh, nope. Did not mean to do that. We'll go back out. Ball makes the first one. Okay, let's go back into regular sim, jumping in. Got to go back to sim, guys. No. I'm controlling Lonzo. No. Accidentally shot. Shoot. If this doesn't go in. Oh, shoot. Okay. This doesn't go in. Okay, I might have sold them the game. No, let me switch that back. Okay, we're good. Okay. They get the rebound. They lose this game. And no, they can't. Denny Avdia throws it up, and it hits the back rim. But the Pelicans win 118-114, even with a miss fouling out. Damn, I almost sold them that game. Here they are in their next meeting. Can't really tell much right now. But Pelicans, not doing great. But, yeah. Here it is. And Pelicans 34-36, still sub 500. In their last game against the Warriors, which they lost, Amiss had 17, 5, and 6 in a block with 3 turnovers, but shot pretty efficiently, 7 for 9 from the field and 75% from 3. Had an offensive. Right now he's averaging 17.5 on the year. And then here's Paul's Blazers, 41-31. Their last game was a 1-point win over the Luka Doncic-led Lakers. Paul had 12, 10, 4, and 4, 3 steals and a block and a turnover. Paul, after his hot start, has calmed down to 15 points per game. He had a hot start averaging about 17, and here it is. Jumping into Simcast. Blazers, again, start off up in the first half, and can they hold on, that's the question. They're tied 1-1 in the season series, and are down 5-1 overall, and they can't hold on. Down 6, and yeah, they lose 122-114 by 8. Also by 8. Paul had an okay game with 12, 6, and 3, and 3 steals and a turnover, 5 for 7 from the field. Amiss had 23, 8, 8, 3, and 2, had 5 turnovers, but 9 for 13 from the field, and 25% from 3, not great, but didn't miss a free throw. He's looking kind of like Paul did last year with all the turnovers, and you don't play again in the regular season, so let's just send him to the end of the year. So, Blazers, 41-31, are probably going to make the playoffs. Pelicans, who are sub 500, are now 35-36. As of what I know, probably won't. And it looks like the Blazers are on a roll, 45-35, 46-35, 46-36. It looks like to end the year. Luka wins MVP, averaging 32. Scott Marshall, don't know him. Josh Giddey wins 6th Man of the Year. Wemby wins Depoy. LaMelo wins Clutch Player of the Year, and Chris Finch wins Coach of the Year. At the time I'm recording this, Wemby just got announced that he will be out for the remainder of the season. Wish him the best, but it's kind of out of the blue. It's random, but I hope he gets better. On NBA third team. Let's see if anybody made it. Amiss Dilsaidon made it. No way. No way. I don't even, unless he went on an absolute stretch and carried them to the playoffs, I don't see it. But, let's see. I don't even know. Third team on NBA, there it is. There's 16 badges already. Dang. All defensive team, nobody in first team. And second team, Paul gets all defensive second team honors. Wow. What a year for our player. There you can see Blazers, the 5 seed, playing the Warriors in the first round. Does not look like the Pelicans made it. But Blazers are, and they're playing Steph and the Warriors. Here you go. Here's game 1. They lose. Curry had 44. Paul had 13. 6, 4, and a steal with 3 turnovers. Shot 60% from the field. Didn't take many shots, though. And we're going to send them around. Oh, no way! The Blazers come back from down 3-0. Wow. In the closeout game, Paul had 24, 9, 4, 3, and 3. Also had 3 turnovers, but shot 8 for 9 from the field. No way. 5 for 5 from 3. What a game from Paul. No way. In the regular season, he averaged 15, but now he's averaging 16.3. Wow, what a closeout game from Paul. What a series from the Blazers. Here it is. This is going to be up against the Nuggets and Jokic. Paul had 15, 5, and 2, and Jokic had 33-point triple-double. I don't know about that. And the Blazers go to another 7-game series and win it in 7. Paul, 13, 8, 1, 1, and 1, and 2 turnovers in the closeout game. He's averaging 16 in the playoffs now. He's coming alive right now. Let's see. Now in the conference finals against the 2-seeded Grizzlies. Let's see how it goes. Game 1 they win. See, how did Paul do? Paul had 14, 8, 4, 1, and 1, and 3 turnovers, and shot 50% from the field. Game 2, Grizzlies take. Game 3, Grizzlies take. Game 4, Grizzlies take. Looks like I don't know. Yeah. Game 5, Grizzlies take. Blazers are eliminated. Let's see. Paul Bouchon had 14, 5, and 2 in the close of the game. Finished with 15.6 in the playoffs, and Grizzlies make it to the finals. Here it is. Simulant in the playoffs. And Ja wins Western Conference player, conference player, and Halliburton wins conference MVP for the Pacers in the East. Pacers versus Grizzlies in the finals. Here it is. The Pacers win 4-2. Halliburton with the MVP. And that's it for the season. Come back for next season to see our other player get drafted. See who he goes to.